Good afternoon, everyone. It is January 17th, 2019. If you don't think that there's not a separate justice system for those in law enforcement and government in general versus the public, you have another thing coming. And this is a great example among many, many others, but we're going to talk about this one. Cop gets just 90 days in jail for horrific child porn as man selling weed gets 5 years. I know what people are going to say. He's breaking the law. Okay, fair enough, but that law is bullshit, and you know it. You know it's two consensual adults engaging in free trade. And as you can hear, my household is rather noisy lately, and it has been difficult to get any content put out as a result. But this happened in Columbus, Ohio. A community is outraged this week as a former Columbus police officer of 20 years was sentenced to just 90 days in jail for possession and distribution of child porn involving small children. Meanwhile, a man in Louisiana who happened to get caught selling a plant to willing customers was sentenced to over 5 years in prison. Former Columbus Division of Police Sergeant Dean Worthington had been a police officer for over 20 years before being busted. During that time, as he allegedly served the public, he'd been secretly participating in and contributing to a vile child pornography ring. Okay, let me stop right there for a moment. How many officers out there on the force right now have more than 20 years and are doing shit just like that? And I can't really think of anything worse that you could do other than actually participating in the abuse. Can you? This is one of the reasons why we should not have people like this patrolling our streets, because really, essentially, what they are is predators out on the hunt. I mean, how many women got to be raped? How many times do officers get caught with pornography before we say, you know what, it's time to do something a little bit different? Actually, a lot different. It's long been time. I mean, these people have been abusing their state powers for forever. But according to NBC 441 in November, Worthington pled guilty to 4 counts of sex-related charges, including illegal use of a minor and nudity-oriented material or performance, and 3 counts of pandering sexually oriented material involving a minor. On Thursday, Worthington was handed down a 9-year sentence. Okay. However, due to his status as a former police officer, all but 90 days of it was suspended. His defense even had the audacity to ask for simple probation for the horrific exploitation of small children. So anyone out there who says Pedogate ain't real, Pizzagate wasn't real, it was fake news, bullshit. What happened was the Me Too movement came along and ran defense for all the fucking pedophiles. I bet most of them women who came out weren't even victimized. I bet. Worthington's AA sponsor and his ex-wife both spoke in court in defense of the child predator, claiming that it is unlikely that he will commit these crimes again. However, as multiple studies show, child predators have a hard time stopping even after in jail. Now, let me be honest with you right now, okay? I've been busted selling weed, okay, a few times. Now, it's never stopped me from selling it again. The most of the time, the risk or the reward outweighs the risk, right? So you do it. But I don't do it anymore. I've had enough of the shit. Between January and July of 2018, it is alleged that Worthington uploaded an image to Tumblr and downloaded multiple videos and images depicting young children engaging in sexual activity with adults. Franklin County Prosecutor Ron O'Brien said in a press release. And of course, this prosecutor could have thrown the book at him. A lot of what goes on in court hangs on the prosecutor. I know because I've been there dozens of times. Okay? Tumblr tipped off police to Worthington's actions and a search warrant was issued. During a raid on Worthington's property, multiple devices were found, including 6 cell phones, laptops, and hard drives, all of which contained the horrifying content. So, you know, if there were real justice in the United States, he would have been hung. If there's real justice in the United States, that guy selling weed wouldn't even face charges, because it's bullshit. The weed has no victim attached to it, while this guy has multiple victims attached to his crimes. And this motherfucker gets 90 days in jail. You know what should be done with these people. We all know what should be done with these people. Why are we fucking around with them? Hope everyone has a good day. Till next time, kill the state before the state kills you.